offensively, they can do it all. Half court, transition, inside and out.
Assists behind Wagler. If Maryland
hitting threes, they got to get to that free throw line and make sure they knock down buckets.
Heading to the Big Ten tournament in Chicago, where they will play on Tuesday against Oregon. In the corner, Saunders, side iron, rebound, much length at all the spots. And that's the style that Brad Underwood wants to play. Davis had it partially blocked. But dangerous pass. Wagler takes it away. Driving it, Coit. No whistle. There's Davis. He's a three-point threat anytime. Is a three-point threat. He's a great defender and a glue guy for Brad Underwood. Mills contested, but he got it to go. They say it's a two.
And throughout this season has been fun to watch.
Taken away. Solomon Washington. Now he can shoot it from out there. Trying to back down Metcalf. Great pass. What a feed to David Mirkovic. And because of how versatile those bigs are, and you see what Mirkovic can do, but Illinois, Smitty, they can hit you. Underwood likes to play. Inside of 5 on the timer. Mills, step back three. Yes! Ivisic, this is where he's so dangerous, spraying it. Wagler, step back. David. Mirkovic. Got to put it up. He does, and he drops it home.
Just a basketball player making a basketball play.
Diggy Coit, tough shot from 18 feet for the senior from Columbus, New Jersey.
To score.
Humrickhouse into the game for the first time, gives it up. There's Stojakovic. It going up. Looked like he also was catching Ivisic in the face, but play continues. Is attacking the offensive glass. Coit from way downtown. And knocked out.
6'9" senior, averaging about 17 points.
Yeah, he was a dominant force inside. Washington left alone, makes him pay. Mills, aggressive. Teardrop. Reaching for that nose. He took that pop earlier, and he's feeling it. Wagler able to intercept it, and here comes Mirkovic.
Oh.
Mills operates through the screen. Wagler has been all over the place defensively. Washington inside to Saunders, and time being. Here's Mirkovic out of the double. Ivisic in the corner. First time they played Maryland back in January in Champaign, Illinois was plus 16 on the glass. They dominated that game. Del Pino in and out, and Ivisic with years at Illinois dominant. Tap out pass by Mirkovic. Ivisic, extra feed. Humrickhouse, three-point shooter. Driving Boswell, and they're going to call offensive. Defender and rebounder, not a big score. They leave him open outside. Adams, top 50 recruit. The freshman rises and buries it.
He's going to be so.
Boswell out to Davis, and Davis with his.
He earned that three-point shot.
He averages 6 points a game. He already has them. Saunders has been letting it fly. Nothing but net. Boswell resets. He pulls. Banks it home.
He is everywhere.
Absolute workhorse, the redshirt freshman from Boston. Fading away, a couple of tough buckets.
This one, it puts a lot of pressure on. They have to win a lot of games in the Big Ten conference tourney.
Ivisic attacking.
That's keeping Wagler ascended, but they needed him defensively and his leadership. He's had a lot of steals, a lot of deflections.
How can they get him going on this end of the floor? Stojakovic blocks. He is their best rebounder, almost 8 a game for Illinois.
Solomon Washington, that's his second, I think.
It is. Half goes. Wagler still has not scored. Diggy Coit, full head of steam. Are they going to call?
No, he's part of the coaching staff, but boy, the pressure on him. Everybody's yelling at him. He's trying to rewind it, blow it up, get a chance to see it.
Up top it goes. Underwood. Mills trying to drive it on Wagler. Fading away. Wow, what a tough shot from Andre.
Another level as far as improvement.
Buzz Williams sings his praises. He was with him at Texas A&M. And then Humbrickhouse with an answer for Illinois on the other.
Things Coach Underwood talked about there are elite role players.
Threes for both sides. Isaiah Watts with his. Well, Illinois, they will take and make a lot of threes. Second most in the conference. And Maryland doing the same today. And Maryland's going to get the ball back off the turn. How about Wagler? Over 18 a game, has not scored. Little out of sorts on offense. And if that is on Wagler, it's his second foul.
Andre Mills.
Taken away, bad pass. Boswell lobs it up. What a feed. And that's been one Achilles heel so far today. Coit. What a bounce. The home bounce for the senior on. Reload on the offensive board by Davis. Davis. Offensively, he's one of the players from overseas, from Montenegro, who did play professionally over there the last couple of years, and you can see it. It's a game off the bench. But he gets the second.
I like going right here. 6'9", Mirkovic makes the right pass.
That's the third dunk of the half for Ivasic. Half. I'm sure Brad Underwood will have a lengthy speech prepared for his guys. Davis cutting. Yeah, there's Mirkovic again, Smitty. What a feed. A lot of prayer, a lot of rosary beads. Mills attacking with reckless abandon.
Andre Mills again.
Gives it up. Davis, kick out. Humbrickhouse. Offensive rebound. Mirkovic puts it back home.
That is Maryland starting off with a little zone.
And trying to mix things up. Inside out. There is Wagler. And he still does not have a bucket. Big Ten Freshman of the Week. He's been stone cold all year, but has not been able to get it to going today. Meanwhile, Mills continues to keep it going. Meeting between these two teams, and a couple of threes and 14 points right now. Wagler off the bounce this time, and there. Everybody probably knows the story by now. Lightly recruited, and comes in. His parents, when they dropped him off.
Solomon Washington picks up his third foul. Buzz playing him. They need him so much because all the things he do, but he can't pick up another foul.
Diggy Coit 40 here in the last game of the regular season before these teams head to Chicago for the Big Ten tournament. And Boswell able to get himself to the charity stripe. And surgery, missed 7 games, including the first game against Maryland. But he is a tough customer, and he is battling through it.
Yeah.
Friend. There's Washington, as you noted, playing with 3 fouls. He attacks Mirkovic. Inside, no. And Wagler inside. Ivasic with the right hand.
They're so good and patient. And size does matter, especially with skill.
What a finish by the little guy, Diggy Coit. He's got 10. Scoreless in the first half, now has 5. Here's Adams. In the lane, doesn't get the roll.
See where the double team is coming. Patience right here.
And Mirkovic found Boswell. He fumbled it, but he gathers and puts it home. Illinois trying to finish the season 15-5 in conference play. Ivasic a little short. Washington will not go, at least for now, to the locker room. He's sitting on the end of the bench. Take to the basket there by Andre. Bouncing around, offensive board here for Saunders. Mills steps into a three. And another rebound.
Size advantage right here.
But he's unable to get it to go. Padding his stats, though. And Mirkovic. The lead back to 6.
Pretty good defender.
Mills gets by him, kicks it out to Adams.
The game is slowed down for him.
And coming off the bench, his production and playing time has been down as of late. That bounces right. A couple of these freshmen. With what he has coming in next year, and we'll see what he can do in the portal, but he's got a good freshman class coming.
That rhythm. And what Buzz is trying to do is build a culture here. Give him a lot of credit that they play center/power forward.
They're going blow for blow right now with the 11th ranked team of the country. Buzz Williams wanted to travel.
In his zone, and now they're back to man-to-man.
Keaton Wagler down the lane with the left. He's got 7 here. Remember, that's a guy in Wagler who had 46 earlier this year at Purdue, a Big Ten freshman record. Mills again. Time that we have been tied today. Boswell. Driving. Rejected. Mirkovic. Double team. Falls right to Boswell. In the right place at the right time. Adams. Mills rises and fires. At a foul. If Brad Underwood had lost. And Mirkovic leads Boswell. Ivasic. Air ball. And look at Mirkovic. Rebound by Adams. He pushes. Adams. Euro step. Humberkaus block. Here's Mills, who leads all scorers with 19. He'll stop and pop. And Mirkovic.
Good job by Mills defensively against Mirkovic.
Wagler attacks and is fouled. They're going to get that on Saunders. 13-5. They've also been tremendous on the road. 7-2 on the road in conference action. There goes Mills again. Mills is
on the block.
Mills in the passing lane, steals it, finds Watts, count it, and the foul! Try to tie it at 59. We are deadlocked again, our 12th tie of the game. Stojakovic trying to get it down to him, and they do. Shot clock at 5. Mirkovic, yes, tough off the window. It has been Mills and it has been Mirkovic. The M&M boys on each side. Here's Mills. My! Oh, my! This has been a treat here this afternoon at College Park. Stojakovic right through 2 defenders. Your son is a great driver, different player. Watts. Tough shot, whistle, and a foul. Humberkaus trying to get it down inside. Instead, it's Wagler. Back to Humberkaus. Yes.
That's just good.
3 of the second half to the Illini. Now Watts.
I thought Watts should have shot that one.
Surprised he didn't. And then Mills gets to go. 4-point lead. Over the top. Mirkovic collects and scores. 5 on the timer. Coit kicks it out. Catch and release off the. Wagler with 5 on the timer. skip pass. Stojakovic, no. Foul on the floor. And that 67% shooter, and he hits the front end. Illinois is now 15 of 18 at the tank. They have battled from the get-go. Heavy underdogs today. Adams, the top 50 recruit, puts it home. I'm out of the next whistle. Wagler goes to work, drives, hangs, and is fouled. And Wagler able to get the front end. Kansas. As his stardom has risen, he says he has maintained that same even keel approach. Mills speaking. Adams navigates inside, keeps the dribble off the glass. 4-point game. Almost lost the handle. Pulls from deep. Flying in, knocking it. Crossover. Spinning, hanging, no whistle. Knocked out. David Mirkovic, the freshman from Montenegro. Inside, he got it. The son of the great Peja Stojakovic calmly knocks down the first. Mills. Boy, if he 30 for Andre Mills. 1,000 starting to file out of the Xfinity Center. Overall this season. And will avoid a quad 3 loss in the Big Ten tournament.
Well, this is a